How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to watch Naruto Shippuden episode 356. Last episode, Kakashi and Yamato were fighting.
And then the episode ended with what seems to be Orochimaru showing up. Let's see who that ended up being. If you want to help support our channel, our Patreon link is down in the description below. You'll get a couple of weeks ahead of the YouTube videos, and you'll get our full uncut reactions to the Naruto Shippuden series. So if you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. Now on to the anime.
What's the point of that ending? Is that not even going to be related? It's true, okay. Here we go.
How's there light suddenly? Oh my gosh. It's Orochimaru. Oh,
what? Is that not Orochimaru? Oh my god.
That's not even him. It's just a snake that happens to have that hair.
Oh my god, he's just covered.
I'm looking for the core.
Oh my god.
That thing was just in here this whole time.
Jeez. Is Yamato gonna have to betray the Foundation? That guy's literally waiting outside for them.
Yeah, I think so. He has to choose between Foundation or Kakashi.
Yeah. But at this point, I feel like Kakashi saved him, so technically he can override Danzo saving him. He used the eye, that's why. Isn't it like Genjutsu? Shisui?
Oh yeah, Shisui.
Technically it's controlling him, right?
You're right. How did they even cancel out of it?
I have no idea. How did he fake that? How did he fake that?
Is that real? That's fake.
That's fake. It would just disappear. How is he gonna explain this? He would not take his eye.
How did he fake the Sharingan?
Maybe it's made of wood.
Is it a clone or something?
Yeah, maybe. It's not wood.
He's saying fuck you, Danzo. Doesn't want to follow you anymore. What? You're not gonna do anything? Are you kidding me?
No way! What are they gonna do then?
Danzo just tried to kill your ANBU and you're not gonna do anything. Oh my.
Kakashi's gonna go do it himself. I can't believe that's the agreement. He has no say what the foundation does? Like, what?
He technically can't because he's the Hokage. He just chooses not to.
Technically. That's why he sent that letter.
No. So sad.
No future.
They're just weapons.
There's nothing. He's talking back to Donzo.
He's doing it.
He's using the powers! Shisui's eye! What? Unbelievable.
Oh.
Ooh, he flex.
Yeah. What are they gonna do to him? Damn, it's almost like being nice to people makes them like you, Danzo. Such a hard concept for him to understand.
Oh, he got him out? Damn. Oh, jeez!
Oh shit! Danzo's wind styles are actually crazy.
I guess it was just no match for Sasuke.
You also tried to kill him? Are we gonna forget that?
Oh, ANBU's here.
Finally! Kick his ass.
He's so good at lying.
Are you kidding me? Who's believing his bullshit? Can't argue it.
Just like that.
You totally were!
Oh my god, no need to report it to the Hokage, like, what?
Why are you even asking? Just demand it. You're the Hokage. Why are you saying please? Just demand it!
Cause they're still friends! I can't, he's still friends, this guy trying to kill him, man.
秘密を喋れぬよう呪印が施してある。その呪印は解かぬぞ。
He still has it?
Oh, he can't talk about the shit Danzo's done. Oh my god, I hope he like punches him.
He's not gonna punch
I know, but I
him.
hope he does. Let me dream.
He's gonna thank him. That's the thing though.
That's so sad, he still raised him.
He thanked him even though, you know...
Because Danzo is still technically his guardian all these years. That sucks.
キノエはネのコードネームだ。アンブでは天蔵を名乗ったらいい。でもその名前は。お前昔自分で天蔵って名乗ってなかったか？実力は俺が保証する。
Look at this warm welcome compared to the foundation.
That's why Yamato has so much respect for Kakashi.
I remember he had to treat him for ramen.
That was sweet.
So that's how he ended up. Okay, cool. I like this.
Because then in Naruto, they always showed that Yamato has crazy respects for Kakashi. We just thought, oh, it's just because he's the senpai, but after seeing all this, it's like, oh shit. Kakashi basically saved him. That's why he has so much respect for Kakashi.
It's kind of strangely, you know? It's like we're watching this filler. Technically this didn't happen, but at the same time, you can believe some of this stuff happened, you know?
Yeah. I think this filler makes sense though, given like, well, some of it.
But you can take some of it. Some of it you can accept it as for what happened.
It makes sense too, because we were wondering like, oh, if Yamato joins the ANBU, why would he not tell the secrets from Foundations because he still has the curse mark? But then I don't think they ever showed it in the
they never showed it no.
in the regular the canon episodes. So I feel like that's just like a filler thing they did.
We don't even know if he's in
really
the
technically adds up given everything they showed. The only thing that I find like unacceptable really is how Hiruzen was acting with Danzo. Everything else is like pretty believable, right? But
I feel like in the canon it would be the same thing too.
Yeah, that's true. It's like pretty in his character.
Yeah, it would make sense. Yeah. Like Hiruzen does see Danzo as his friend, but he doesn't kind of like.
But Danzo at this point, he's just done too much to like. For me, if I was Hokage, like I just think he's done too much for it to be acceptable at this point. Like I understand that he's doing all these things for the leaf, quote unquote, but he's also doing a lot of things that are seemingly against the leaf. For example, trying to kill Hokage, trying to kill the ANBU of the Hokage, hiding the wood style user that would be super beneficial to the leaf. Like those are all things that I feel like shows his actions are not really for the leaf anymore. So in that case, I personally would not have found all of this acceptable. Like I would have stopped him at some point.
Like even when they like when they were talking about making like the foundation, I'm kind of surprised that the Hokage is technically not supposed to have anything to do with the foundation. It's like, what? Yeah,
it's kind of weird because Hiruzen was like, oh, I cannot interfere with anything with the foundation, which is like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, I understand if you don't want to. Like, I think it's more of a matter he just doesn't want to.
I think it's a verbal agreement between.
But technically speaking, he should be able
He has the most power, so like what he did at the ending of this episode. He showed up. He's technically not supposed to, based on the verbal agreement before, but he's Hokage. Like, what are you gonna do? Fight him?
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking in this how Yamato joined the ANBU under the Hokage. Danzo was probably like, you know what? I'm just gonna become Hokage eventually. Like, I'll just have Yamato in the end.
No, maybe. Because if you think about it, the way Danzo was hiding Yamato, it really does not make sense. Like the ANBU would have benefited way more having Yamato than Danzo because they're more like surface level, right? And then Hiruzen is the one that's handling Naruto and everything. So having Yamato for him makes way more sense than Danzo. It literally makes no sense for Danzo to have Yamato, and the fact that he was hiding it, despite knowing like the benefits of the Hiruzen actually having Yamato, I just think it's stupid. And the fact that he was like, I was not hiding it.
That's what I mean. He wasn't hiding
it.
He wasn't hiding it. He says here Naruto's like 4 in this?
Yeah.
Naruto's 4 in this. Is Sasuke 4 then?
Yeah, I think they're around this
same 4?
Age. Yeah.
Does that mean
I think
the massacre already happened then, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Because Danzo has Shisui's eye.
No, because that happened before. Remember, Shisui ran away and then gave them to Itachi?
Oh yeah, it didn't really happen yet.
It didn't happen yet.
He already got the eye.
This was before, yeah. And I think Sasuke is a little bit older than Naruto, because if I remember correctly, when Kushina was pregnant, we saw we saw Sasuke already as a baby. Remember Kushina saw the mom, and then she was like holding Sasuke, and he was like a little baby. That's when Kushina was pregnant. So I think
just a little older.
I think he's like a couple months older or something like that. But yeah. I mean, it's good. It's also like weird. It's kind of fucked up too, because like I was wondering, like, if Yamato didn't exist, how would they have kept Naruto in control?
They wouldn't have.
They wouldn't have been able to, right?
They would use the tags.
The tags, but it wouldn't have been enough.
Was the tags from Jiraiya, right? The tag. Yeah. You put the tag on his Naruto's head, and then it like controls him.
Yeah.
So that I would say that was at most what they could have done, but yeah, Yamato was definitely a key player.
Yeah.
Remember when he was training for the Wind Mustang Shuriken?
Yeah.
And the waterfall?
Yeah, they needed
Yamato. Yamato made the hills, the waterfall and everything, and he was like not resting at all, just watching Naruto, right?
Because I don't think the seals would have been enough.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They needed Yamato.
Yeah, that's the thing. He plays such a big role in the anime, and then later on he just gets kidnapped and he just disappears. Because then Naruto can control it at that point already, right? He just scrapped it.
It's weird because it's like he's such a key factor in like the whole plot, like you said, but technically he shouldn't even exist because they shouldn't have been doing this. Really.
Technically he shouldn't exist.
I mean, they were already kind of experimenting before.
But they stopped, that's the thing. They continued, like, this wasn't even, like, agreed upon.
Yeah.
Just,
I just wonder, like, what's the difference between, like, when the Hokage was running the experiments versus when Orochimaru was running the experiments? It's like, would people have volunteered?
Yeah, maybe it's consent. I feel like it could...
They consented
it's probably consent, like, they agreed to be a part of this experiment versus Orochimaru and Danzo's thing. They just kidnapped them off the streets, right?
Maybe that's why there was a failure then, because, like, with Hiruzen and like the Hokage, like those experiments, they would have never used kids because that's not unethical, right? They would have just used like consenting adults. But I think because of Orochimaru, he doesn't give a fuck, so he used kids, which I think that's where the potential comes from. Because like so ffar, everything he's always done is like with children, because he says like, oh, there's more potential when they are younger.
They're growing or something.
Yeah, so it had to be like they had to do this unethically for it to actually result in something.
It's crazy.
It's fucked up.
Yamato was only a success, but the other 59 kids died. So that's like messed up. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Peace.